I'm Melinda Nelson, Senior Editor with Minneapolis.St. Paul Magazine, and this is our annual home tour. And we're here at the home of Rebecca Pohlad with Billy Beson, interior designer, where we're celebrating the third redesign of this wonderful family home in Edina.
It's always been wonderful to work with Billy, Bob and I. He's always been the person we've called first off. We work well together because he listens to us, he adapts to our changes, and it's just such an easy experience for us. I just can't imagine starting over with anyone else ever.
That's good news. The better you know somebody, the better job you can do doing their house. And we've known each other for a long time. And they've been very generous in having me do this place 3 times. This house really reflects, you know, not only their lifestyle, but the lifestyle of a lot of people. Even if you have a little teeny apartment, you know, things can still be beautiful, but they're scaled down. It's less about pattern and ornamentation, and it's more about scale and more about the sculptural feel of rooms. And things that are neutral like this make the people that are in the room the most important thing.
And so now let's take a tour of the house.
What I really wanted to do was to lighten up all these walls. So this is a woven raffia with bands of stainless steel. And the reason I did this is that we've railroaded the fabric, which means that you turn it on the side so that you don't see any seams. And what this does too is it brings this space down to a more personal size. You know, this is one of the most important parts of the architecture of the interior because we blew out a lot of the interior walls that were weight-bearing so that we had to put a steel beam in between. And I did this in a white marble dust and kept it very pristine, so it's this kind of very clean architectural arch that celebrates and separates the 2 areas here. This rug has kind of a fun story behind it. I take my 3 assistants to lunch every day, and we have production meetings at International Market Square, and we have paper tablecloths over the linen. And this rug originally started out as a doodle. It's really just like a big sunflower. And then I had my friend Richard, who is a rug designer, do an actual rendering. Then they send the rendering to Thailand. And 6 months later, you end up with this incredible carpet. We worked with Partners for Design on the kitchen layout and all the cabinetry. And it's all Pogenpo, which is made in Germany. And it's probably the best cabinetry you can buy. And this finish is very durable. It's like a driftwood finish, which I think is really pretty with this gray travertine with the metal accent. And then we have a very traditional stone that's used a lot throughout Europe, which is Calcutta. One of the coolest things about this is this new Gaggenau oven, which opens sideways, so you're not opening the door down and reaching over this hot door. It's very, very practical. This was the existing dining room, and we turned this into Rebecca's study. Beautiful carpet here. This is another thing that really just kind of started out as a doodle, and Aubrey Angelo, my friend Richard, did the rendering. This used to be the china closet in the dining room, and what I did is pulled this whole wall out to be flush with the closet, and then this becomes a file room, copy room, where there is a copier, stationery, and just about everything that anyone would need, but it's out of sight, so it really works out well.